One afternoon in Savatthi, King Pasenadi of Kosala came to visit the Buddha. The Buddha looked at him and asked gently, "Great king, where are you coming from in the middle of the day?" The king replied, almost with a sigh, "Lord, I've been caught up with the usual matters of a ruler. Things that kings do when they're intoxicated by power. Lost in the pursuit of sensual pleasures. Proud of their control over the land and their victories in battle." The Buddha listened quietly, then said, "Tell me, great king. Imagine a man came running from the east. He says to you, 'Your Majesty, I've seen a great mountain, tall as the clouds, heading this way. Crushing every living being in its path. Do whatever you must.' Then another comes from the west. Another from the north. And one more from the south. Each one brings the same message. A great mountain of destruction is coming. In such a moment, when the whole world is collapsing, what should be done?" The king fell silent, then spoke from the heart. "Lord, if such a disaster was truly coming, when life is already so rare and precious, what else could be done but to live according to Dhamma? To live righteously, and to do whatever is good and wholesome?" He paused, then added, "What could I do with elephants? What use would cavalry or chariots be? Infantry couldn't stop a mountain. Nor could bribes, arguments, or clever talks. There would be no escape." The Buddha looked at him and said quietly, "Great king, I tell you this. Aging and death are rolling in, just like that mountain. Now tell me, when aging and death are approaching, what should be done?" The king bowed his head and said softly, "When aging and death are rolling in, Lord, what else should be done but to live by Dhamma? To live righteously. To do wholesome, meritorious deeds. All those royal things, elephant fights, cavalry battles, chariot wars. None of that has meaning when death is coming. Even my cleverest ministers. They can divide armies with words. But they can't negotiate with death. Even with all the gold in my treasury, I can't buy death off. So yes, Lord. When aging and death are drawing near, all that remains is the path of Dhamma." The Buddha smiled with deep understanding and said, "So it is, great king. So it is. When aging and death are coming, what else is there to do but to live by Dhamma? To live righteously, and to do what is good."